Hi, my name's Tony. Whether you're looking to have a drink with friends or you're going out for a family lunch or dinner, there are a lot of amazing options that are hidden out of the way. They're not a corporate chain. These local gems are owned and maintained by people right there in their community. It's our mission to search these places out and share how amazing they are with you. This is Samplers and Suds.
Hey, I'm Riley, one of the owners here at Cilantro and Chive. Come on into our home.
Whether you say cilantro or cilantro, it doesn't really matter to Riley K. He's far more interested in you having a great experience at his restaurant. With all the success he's had, I kind of wondered where it started. Did he fall into the business, or is it something that he's been dreaming about since he was a kid? He was kind enough to take some time to sit down with us and answer some of these questions.
First job, stereotypical washing dishes in small town Alberta. Worked my way up in a small restaurant, thought I knew everything, and ticket out of small town Alberta is to go off to college, and went to take a professional cooking program at SAIT. Found out real quick I didn't know much and just kept exploring opportunities around the province after that.
It originally began in Ponoka in 2012, but after some time, things changed and that business closed, that building was sold, and then they moved to Lacombe in 2015 and tried to build something brand new that everybody can enjoy. And they're very hands-on about everything from the menu to, of course, the decor. And as you look around, there are so many fun little details that keep it interesting to the eye, but also create this vibe of feeling like you're sitting in a comfortable place, like at home.
We get a lot of comments on the pennies on the front of the bar. That was a bit of a gong show, gluing all of those. Physically, each one was glued down. There's about $25 worth of pennies on each panel. So footrest along the front of the bar is the original gas line that we salvaged from the basement. There's a ladder up above my head here with the lights. We found that when we were digging the foundation for the kitchen out back. All of the wood from all the shelves was from the basement when it was the bus depot back in the day. Trying to create a cozy, comfortable vibe where you can go out with the family and have some eats, or go out with the guys or the girls and have a couple drinks and enjoy yourself as well.
Craft beer has experienced a massive explosion all across the country. It's created a brand new flavor adventure for everybody that likes a cold pint. Riley K is no different, and you can tell how big of a fan he is by just looking at the cooler behind the bar. Right now he's got 185 craft beer choices for you, but on the regular he usually averages around 200. It's all part of his philosophy. Support the local craft community, and they'll support you. And it doesn't hurt to have a lot of business meetings in tap rooms too, I imagine.
It becomes a bit of a business expense going and hitting up the breweries. No, it's great, it really is. We've been very fortunate to be named Best Pub Restaurant in Alberta for the last 3 years by the Alberta Small Brewers Association. It's really quite humbling to be put on such a pedestal by such an elite group that we look up to.
We would be amiss if we didn't mention Caesars in the same breath as Cilantro and Chive. They are massively popular for them. Their Caesar flights come with 4 different flavors, and they've taken their Caesar garnish to a whole new massive level.
So we've got dill pickle vodka, we've got garlic vodka, we work with a lot of local distilleries as well too. We've got the bacon double cheese Caesar, 2 patties, 2 layers of cheese, 2 layers of bacon stacked right on top of a Caesar, pulled pork mac and cheese, hot wing extreme, and a few others that we've had throughout the years. Yeah, it's just having fun.
Now, where does it stop? Next, now you just take a tomahawk steak, you just put the bone right in the Caesar and serve it up like that.
We just might have to do, oh, absolutely. We're always doing different things, having fun, but yeah, we might just have to do that. I'm not sure how you would eat that with a steak knife and get in there, but, or maybe it's just grab the Caesar and just start gnawing on it.
Just go to work.
Yeah.
Well, we've talked a lot about what they offer to adults for having a nice, refreshing sip, but what about the kids? Of course they're not left behind, and they went big with this one.
We do have a cotton candy crush, so we've got like our twist on a Shirley Temple rimmed with Pop Rocks, cotton candy on top, some gum on top of that, big straw in there too. For the adults, we can throw a little bit of adult beverage in there too, but yeah, we just like to have fun and make sure that the kids aren't just a secondary aspect to it.
That looks rad.
Oh,
you should lose it.
You should just, like, when they get that put in front of them, their eyes just light up.
Yeah.
It's absolutely awesome.
Well, speaking of kids, they were actually the inspiration behind something that Cilantro and Chive does for the community. It's their burger of the month, and it's always raising money for charity. And when we asked Riley about it, you can tell how much his heart is really in this project.
I get a little emotional with this, actually. Laurie McIntosh great person. She was a local kindergarten teacher here in town. She invited a bunch of people to come read some stories to her kindergarten class for national literacy. Invited me in and got to read a book called Hamburger Heaven. After this, the kids got these sheets of paper with a top burger bun and a bottom burger bun and got to put whatever they wanted. There was mud, there was ice cream, there was gummy worms, there was Chinese food on all of these. Got the booklet of all these burgers and sitting here having a coffee just before my shift and looking through them. I'm like, some of these might not actually be that bad. So we took a couple of the ideas, put them together, tried a burger. It was actually pretty good. So we decided to put it on our menu for, I think it was February 2017. We went back to the kids and said, hey, we're gonna donate $2 from every burger we sell to a local charity organization. You guys get to pick. And the kids thought long and hard and they picked the Lacombe Food Bank. They raised funds, they collected non-perishable items, took it all down. We did a little check reveal. And even halfway through the month, we knew that we needed to keep doing it. And we've just continued on for over 3 years now. We've been able to give back over $60,000 to local charities and organizations, all because of our guests coming in and supporting us.
Well, now it's not just kids designing these things, it's everybody. Community leaders that design their own burger and pick a charity. It's a great way for Cilantro and Chive to continue rotating on the menu and keep it fresh, and also another great way to give back to the community. Now, with a lot of non-chefs building these things, I had to ask Riley because I assume there's some very strange recipes that they've had to put together.
What's some of the zaniest ones that you've done? Because you've done, I mean, for years now. What's some of the craziest burgers that you guys have put together?
Our second burger ever, we did the Mayor's Benny burger. So it had a poached egg, hollandaise. I think there was an onion ring on there as well too. That one was a little bit aggressive. We did one with the fire department here in town where we had pulled brisket and pulled pork, and oh man, that was a meat sweat and a half burger. But everyone has their own unique twist and their own unique taste. Right now we've got pierogies and bacon and sausage and sour cream and Parmesan aioli on there too. So we get so many people reaching out to us and organizations. It's been absolutely wild.
There is a vibe and feeling that is palpable when you walk into this place. It's comfortable, it's happy, and you just feel welcome. And you can tell in not only talking to Riley, but of course the entire staff, that they really take it seriously. When you sit down at one of their tables, you're not a customer, you're something more.
We don't call people customers. We have guests here. We have people that come into our home. Everybody who comes through truly matters. We really couldn't do the burger of the month. We really couldn't keep our doors open without the guest support that we do have. People aren't numbers, they're faces, they're names, and that's really important to us.
There are so many cool little details to this place that everywhere you look is pretty much a story just waiting to be told, even in the bathroom.
We, a longtime supporter of us, he tweeted out, what's a guy got to do to be on the bathroom wall? So we've got all these picture frames, so we ended up framing his tweet, putting it up on the bathroom wall. We have a wall here that we typically would have a lot of local artists hang their art for a period of time, so whether it's 2 or 3 months, and they can sell it right off of our wall as well too, so it allows us to keep it fun and fresh. Again, showcasing a lot of what local community has to offer.
Local community, that is definitely something that's at the heart of Cilantro and Chive. It's at the heart of Riley K. And during the whole time we talked to him, he spoke about everybody else that comes together within this place, whether it's paintings or craft beer or burger designs. But that's how selfless he is. I think he's honestly forgot how big he is in the community and how big Cilantro and Chive is. People come from all over the province to stop here. It's a place where everybody feels comfortable. Everybody feels special. And as you're enjoying your meal, have a look around. There's nobody looking at their phone. There's nobody staring at a TV. They're conversing. They're building memories. And that's why places like this are so important. So the next time you're sitting around the house with your family just like lumps on a log, pack everybody out, head out to Lacombe, and enjoy a nice snack, a nice drink, or a family dinner at Cilantro and Chive.
Hey, my name's Tony. Thanks a lot for joining us for another episode. I'm going to be here for a little bit enjoying some of this incredible food and all these amazing drinks. And thank God I have a camera guy that can drive. We'll see you next time.